So good morning, students. Last day we have started with the section formula. We have used the application of section formula, and now today also will be in the section formula, and then after that we will see the how to find the area of the triangle. Now before I start with the today's class, let me recollect whatever we have done in our last class. So last class, section formula, there were two. First one was midpoint. That is, midpoint, then what is that? It was x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. And then, if the line is divided in the ratio, m is to n, then what is the coordinate? Then coordinate is mx1 plus nx2 divided by m plus n, and my1 plus ny2 divided by m plus n. So these are the two things we got last day, and we have used the application of these. And also we have seen that if a line is divided by x-axis, then what is the coordinate of that x-axis? It will be always x, 0. If the line will be divided by y-axis, then it will be the y-axis coordinate will be 0, y. So that's it graphically. Suppose x dash, y dash. Suppose line is divided by x-axis, then what is that? X, 0. Similarly, if the line is divided by y-axis, then what is that? It will be 0, y. Other two coordinates will be there, and then you have to find out the coordinate of x-axis, that where the x-axis intersect the line, or you have to find out the ratio in which x-axis divide the given line. Okay, so these are the things we got in our last class, and now let's see with today's next question, that is question number 6. In question number 6, it is given that if the vertices of the parallelogram are in order, find x and y. Find x and y. Now before I start with the solution, do you remember what is the properties of parallelogram? Properties of parallelogram, or that most important factor of parallelogram is that the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Okay? So if diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other, and if the opposite vertices are there, then what will you get? Or what are the relation you will get? See, first of all, this is your parallelogram. And this is one diagonal, this is another diagonal. Suppose this is the A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Oh. Now, whether you are coming from A and C or you are coming from B and D, the coordinate of O will remain same. Coordinate of O will remain same, because a single point cannot be two coordinates. A single point cannot be two coordinates. So what we'll do here actually basically, we'll find out the midpoint of O from A and C, and again we will find out the midpoint of B and D of O, coordinate of O. And whatever we are getting from AC and whatever we will get from BD, both will be equal because point is same, point is O, and its coordinate will remain same. Okay? So now you please write down in order that what are the coordinates are there. 1, 2, 4, y, x, 6, 3, 5. Now first of all you have to write the diagonals of a parallelogram. Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. So first of all you write down that. Question number 6. Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Okay? Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Now, find out the coordinate of A from A and C. Coordinate of O on AC. What is that? It is the midpoint. It is the midpoint. So if it is midpoint, 1 plus x divided by 2, 2 plus 6 divided by 2. The next coordinate of O on BD. What is that? 4 plus 3 divided by 2, 5 plus y divided by 2. Now, coordinate of O on AC equal to coordinate of O on BD. Coordinate of AC equal to coordinate of O on BD. That means what? That means it is 1 plus x divided by 2, 8 by 2 equal to 7 by 2, 5 plus y by 2. And now you compare both sides. Then you see 1 plus x divided by 2 equal to 7 by 2. Ultimately, what is that? X equal to 6. So we got x equal to 6. Does or not? Then you see, you compare this one. 8 by 2 equal to 5 plus y divided by 2. 2 cancel. So y equal to 3. Therefore, what are the values of x and y? Values of x and y is 6, 3. Values of x and y are 6, 3. Okay? Now next one, let's see. Next one. So if before I go to the next one, see if it will be rhombus, then also same. If it will be parallelogram, rectangle, then also same. If it will be square, then also same. Because you know that rectangle, square, rhombus, they are also parallelogram. They are also parallelogram. And if you see the diagram is almost looking like a rhombus. Diagram is also almost looking like a rhombus. Okay? Then let's see. Question number 7. Find the coordinate of A, where diameter where AB is the diameter of a circle whose center is given, B is given. Now, what is the relation between the two end point of the diameter and the center of a circle? What is the relation? Relation between two end points. That means 2 points on the circumference of the circle and the point at the center. The 2 points on the circumference, the line which is passing through the center and 2 points lie on the circumference of the circle is the diameter. And the center divides the diameter into 2 radius. Center divides the diameter into 2 radius. Okay? That means what? Both radii are equal? Yes or not? That means center is the midpoint. Center is the midpoint. So let's say center is the midpoint. So that means properties you have to know. And you have to utilize those properties and then the section formula. So it is the coordination of the properties and the section formula. Remember that. Okay. So let's see. So everybody please draw a circle. 7. Draw a circle. Remember, whenever diagram is needed, please draw the diagram. Now, this is the diameter. This is A. AB is the diameter. And this is center. Then, if this is center, there you see, whose center is this and B is this. So center 2, minus 3, and this one is 1, 4. But A is not there, yes or not? So we have to consider. So let X, Y. Now what did I told? That center divides the diameter into 2 equal parts and each part is a radius. Okay? So O is the midpoint. O is the midpoint of AB. If O is the midpoint of AB, then you see coordinate of O equal to x plus 1 divided by 2, y plus 4 divided by 2. Now this coordinate already given. What is that coordinate? This coordinate is 2, minus 3 equal to x plus 1 by 2, y plus 4 by 2. Now you compare same as previous one. Just you compare both sides. So what is that? X plus 1 divided by 2 equal to 2. And then x equal to 4 minus 1 implies x equal to 3. Or y plus 4 divided by 2 equal to minus 3 implies y equal to minus 6 minus 4 implies y equal to minus 10. So what is the coordinate of A? Therefore, coordinate of A therefore coordinate of A is 3, minus 10. Coordinate of A is 3, minus 10. Okay? So this is the solution of question number 7. Now my dear student, now you see question number 8. Another interesting question. A and B is already given. Find the coordinates of P such that AP equal to 3 by 7 AB. Now, to find the coordinate, we need the ratio and the square. And here what is given? Here it is given a part and the whole line. But we need both the part. We don't need whole. We need the part of the given line. Parts of the given line. And here only one part is there. That means we have to take another part. That means ultimately we have to take out the ratio and then we have to utilize. Okay? We have to calculate the ratio and then we have to do that. Okay? So let's see. I hope all of you have written. So AB. So see, A, B, this is P. Now AP equal to AP equal to AP equal to 3 by 7 AB. 3 by 7 AB. Now 3 by 7 AB. So, but we need this part also. This part already we got, and this part we need. Then what we have to do? AB by AP equal to 7 by 3. Then what is that? Then you see AB by AP minus 1, 7 by 3 minus 1. As you know, if you subtract, if you add, if you multiply, if you divide, same thing in the both sides, then there will be no change in the equality. So we have to subtract the same thing, and that's why there will be no change. So then what happened? AB minus AP divided by AP equal to 7 minus 3 divided by 3. But my dear student, remember one thing. If you don't want to use this part, if you don't want to use this part, and if you want to use this part directly, that is AP minus AP divided by AP equal to 7 minus 3 divided by 3. In that case, there is a property in the ratio proportion. That property is known as dividendo. Dividendo property of the ratio proportion. Dividendo property of ratio proportion. And if you want to use this one, then no need to write. But if you want to use this part directly, then within the bracket you have to write by dividendo. Within the bracket you have to write that by dividendo. But if you use this, then that part no need to write. Okay? So then let's see. What is that? That PB by AP equal to 4 by 3. That means ultimately what? Ultimately AP is to PB equal to 3:4. AP is to PP equal to 3:4. And then we have to calculate the coordinate of A and V. No, sorry, coordinate of P. Then already we got the ratio and use the section formula. You can find out the coordinate of P. This is question number 8. This is question number 8. Now next one, let's see. So process is remain same. This part you have to do, and then you use the section formula. Write down the coordinate of point P equal to, and then use that section formula. Okay. Now let's see question number 9. Find the coordinate of the points which divide the line segment these into 4 equal parts. We got midpoint, that is to a bisecting point. We got the trisect. Now we got 4 equal parts. So let's see question number 9. So draw a line, and they have given A, B, and here they have given -2, -2. Here they have given 2, 8. Then this is suppose P, this is Q, and suppose this is R. Okay, this is B, this is A. Then what is the condition? Condition is that 1:1 is to 1 is to 1. Okay, 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. Now here, last time also I told, all the points coordinate you cannot take out at a time. You have to take out one at a time. So if you have to take out one at a time, then what you have to do? Last time when you have got the trisect, that time also you have seen. So this is 1, then this is another one. That means this is 1 is 2. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. Okay? Then if you take out, so this is for P. If you want to take out Q, then what? This one. That means 2 is to 2 equal to 1 is to 1. Because midpoint 1 plus 1 equal to 2, 1 plus 1 equal to 2, 2 is to 2 equal to 1 is to 1. Clear? This is the for finding the coordinate of Q. For finding the coordinate of R, what do you have to do? Here 3 is to 1. So please, my dear student, please before you start, please mark it like this. Then it will be easy. This is for P, this is for Q, this is for Q, okay? This is for Q, this is for R, okay? Now you do one by one. Suppose coordinate of P, coordinate of P equal to, so what is that? 1 is to 3. So that means 2 into 1 plus minus 2 into 3 divided by 1 plus 3, comma 1 8 into 1 plus 2 into 3 divided by 1 plus 3. Then what is that? 2 minus 6 divided by 4. 8 plus 6 divided by 4. Then it will be minus 4 minus 4. This is minus 4 by 4 comma 14 by 4. So if you could do the cancellation, minus 1 comma 7 by 2. This is the one, that is coordinate of P we got. Now then next you see the coordinate of Q. The coordinate of Q is the midpoint. Coordinate of the Q. So coordinate of Q equal to, what is that? Minus 2 plus 2 divided by 2 comma 2 plus 8 divided by 2. So ultimately 0 by 2 comma 10 by 2. So ultimately 0 comma 5. This is the coordinate of Q. And then lastly, that is coordinate of R. Coordinate of R equal to, what is that? Here it is 3:1. So 2 into 3 plus bracket minus 2 into 1 divided by 3 plus 1, and then it is 8 into 3 plus 2 into 1 divided by 3 plus 1. And this one calculation you do by yourself. This calculation you do by yourself. Okay? So this is question number 9. 4 equal part. You got the midpoint. So see, this is the Q is the midpoint. You got 3 equal part. Now here 4 equal part. So first of all, you check what will be the ratio according to the point. Because then the chance of mistake will be less. And in exam, you cannot afford any mistake. Because whichever you know, you're supposed to get full out of full. So please be careful for that. Okay? So let's see now question number 10. Question number 10 is that find the area of the rhombus, and already hints are given, because area of the rhombus, we know the formula that half into d1 into d2, half into d1 into d2. d1 means what? Diagonal 1, and d2 is diagonal 2. So question number 10. First of all, draw a rhombus. Then you draw the diagonal 1, diagonal 2. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Now here point of intersection will be not needed, because area you have to take out, and area of the rhombus is half into d1 into d2. Now here they have given the coordinate. Suppose if we take out the coordinate according to that, then you see it is 3, 0, 4, 5, 4, 5, then minus 1, 4, and then minus 2, minus 1. Then first of all you take out AC. So AC, which exercise? Do you remember what we have to use? Here we have to use the distance formula. Here we have to use distance formula. This particular question will solve by distance formula, not by section formula. Remember that. So what is that? Minus 1 minus 3 whole square plus 4 minus 0 whole square equal to minus 4 whole square plus 4 square. So equal to 4 square plus 4 square equal to 4 square into 2. That means 4 root 2. 4 root 2 we got. Okay, this is AC. Then let's see what is BD. BD equal to root over minus 2 minus 4 plus minus 1 minus 5. Then what is that? Minus 6 plus minus 6. And minus to the power even number, it is always positive. Okay? So ultimately what is that? 6 square into 2 equal to 6 root 2. So we got BD, we got AC. Now we have to find out the area of the rhombus. So therefore, area of the rhombus, therefore, area of the rhombus equal to half into 4 root 2 into 6 root 2. Now this one cancel 2. So 12 into 2 equal to 24. 24 square unit. Square unit. Okay, 24 square unit, square unit, square unit. So this is the area of the rhombus. So with that, we have completed the exercise 7.2. So we use the distance formula. In the distance formula 2 we have used one from the origin and one from two distinct points. Then next we have used that section formula. In the section formula we have used the midpoint and if other than the midpoint, and now area of the triangle. Now last is area of the triangle. So here I will give only the formula today. I will not start. Today I will give only the formula and then we'll discuss again next day and then we'll start the exercise, not before that. Okay? So suppose x1 comma y1, this is A, B, x2 comma y2, and C, x3 comma y3. These are the three coordinates. And you have to find out the area of the triangle. Area of the triangle formula is what? Half into base into altitude. Half into base into altitude. But here we'll use just like a cross multiplication method formula. Cross multiplication method formula. Cross multiplication in the linear equation in two variable that they have the way you have written. Same way we will write down here also. See, x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3 x1 y1. If you remember, then during that linear equation also, cross multiplication also, we have done the same method. Okay, so then remember, area of the triangle or area of any figure is denoted by a delta. Denoted by a delta. Delta stands for area. Stands for area. So here we'll write full area of triangle. Area of triangle. But you can use this one also. Area of triangle. Or area of triangle, you can give the name because ABC is given. So area of triangle ABC equal to what? This is the most important part. Remember, most important part. Here, first when you take x1, we are taking x1. Then, remember here, this part will not be there, this part is not there, this part and this part not there. What is left? y2 minus y3. Okay? Next, you see when you write plus x2, then what happened? When you write x2, then this part gone and this part gone. So what is left? y3 minus y1. And last, when you write x3, when you write x3, then you see then this part gone, this part gone. Now here this will be in used. So what is that? y1 minus y2. This is the formula for area of triangle. This is the formula for area of triangle. Just like a square formula. When you are taking x1, then this part and this as a whole, that x1, x2, x3, x1 will not be needed. y2 minus y3, y2 minus y3. When you are taking this one, this as a whole is not needed, y3 minus y1. And when you are taking this part, then this top, that is the x value is not needed. What is there? y1 minus y2. So this is the formula to find the area of the triangle. And so definitely I have given the formula. Please go through the formula. And in my next class, I will discuss with more about the area of the triangle. Okay? Till that time, bye bye. Thank you.